to a family potluck tomorrow, actually the next day. And we are gonna make a cherry cheesecake. So I don't have a recipe, but I thought I'd bring you along and show you what we're doing. We are going to make a cherry cheesecake. So the first thing we're gonna do is make a crust. And the second thing we're gonna do is make the filling. And then probably later the night of tomorrow, we'll make the cherry topping, and then that'll be easy to place on top of the cheesecake. So in order to make a crust, what we're gonna do is use a little bit of flax seeds. Okay, who wants to push a button? Okay, so to make our crust, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a little bit of organic flax seeds. These are golden flax seeds. I'm gonna use just a sprinkle of Celtic sea salt, some of these beautiful pecans. I've got some organic almonds here. I usually do it with walnuts, but I didn't have any walnuts today, so I'm gonna do it with almonds.
What about those?
And a lot of times I do this with just a little bit of oats. Those are pecans. But I don't have any oats either. So, you know, it doesn't have to be the same recipe every time. It'll be delicious. I also have a little bit of walnut butter to just kind of make the crust come together a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some almonds. And we're gonna make a cheesecake about the size of this little pan here. Oh, I'm also gonna throw some mushroom powder into the crust, just to add that little bit of deliciousness and health. Okay, so this is 1 cup of almonds. There will be plenty. There will be plenty to pour in. So pour the whole thing in. Do 1 cup of almonds. Okay. And wait. We're gonna blend up the almonds because they're a little bit firm. So we need to make them into like a powder, like a flour.
Blend up the almonds.
So we have got a fine powder of almonds,
Mom,
organic
almonds. Can we
almonds.
both pour this together?
So we're gonna add about 3/4 cups pecans. Okay, go ahead.
And then I can blend.
And I'm going to add a little sprinkle of salt to the crust.
Can I add?
And this salt is, it is a little less than 1/4 teaspoon. Maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon, between 1/8 and 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, so we have a sprinkle of salt, we have the pecans, and then I am going to put some of this flaxseed in there. We are going to add 1/2 cup of ground up flax.
Can I do it? Can I do it, please?
Sure.
And then I'm gonna blend it.
Okay.
Actually, I don't want to blend it, actually. Olivia could do 2 things first.
1/2 cup of ground up flax.
Olivia, how about Mama does this one? I'm blend it with...
Wait, I'm going to put in
Olivia, then I'm
some
gonna blend it
mushroom
with...
powder.
Olivia, I can blend it. I can blend it. That one too?
Maybe 1 teaspoon.
Can I pour that one too?
Sure.
What?
That's about a teaspoon, maybe 1.5 teaspoons.
Don't you sprinkle it, just pour it all in, Liv.
And this is 7 types of mushrooms. It is lion's mane, chaga, reishi, cordyceps, turkey tail, shiitake, and maitake. It is organic, and it is the fruiting body of all of those mushrooms. So we're adding that
into the crust to add the healing powers of mushrooms.
Can I blend it?
Yes, and let's blend it.
Can I do it?
Sure. Okay, I think that's good. So as you can see, we have like a flour over here. It's like a powder. So now what we have to do is kind of moisten it up a little bit. And I can do that with a little drop of maple syrup. Is always good. But I don't want it to be too sweet because then it kind of overpowers the pie. And, you know, there's a lot of people who don't like any sweetness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of this raw walnut butter, which is actually a mix between
Mom,
cashew
how
butter
about
and
I
walnut
did
butter.
2 things because Olivia did 3 things.
So let's see, I'm going to add,
Can I do it?
I'm gonna add like, what is this? A tablespoon, 2 tablespoons walnut butter in there.
Can I blend it too?
Just a moment. And I will add,
It smells good.
let me see, what should we add? Like a tablespoon of maple syrup? Let's
Can
add
I-
let's
can
add
I-
a tablespoon. Is this a tablespoon? That's 1.5 tablespoons.
1.5 tablespoons.
Let's add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup.
Can I add it?
Hold on.
Can I add it?
No, I'm gonna do it because it needs to be kind of sprinkled everywhere. Okay. Okay, ready? Pulse. And you're gonna pulse it.
That's a lot, huh? I want to do it.
We got it. We got it. I think that's gonna look pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Kind of like wet sand. That's what it looks like. Okay, that's good. Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Sorry.
It does kind of look like what
So
sand.
we are gonna check it out and see if it's good enough. So this is what it kind of looks like. It's still kind of crumbly, but when we bring it up, it kind of sticks together a little bit. So that's actually exactly what we're looking
I'm
for.
putting it in order.
And then it turns into kind of like a graham cracker crust. It's kind of the flavor and the texture. So, you guys want to taste the crust?
Yay.
We'll do a little crust for you. We'll have you taste a little crust.
How tastes the graham cracker?
Like graham crackers? Good. That's what we're going for.
Bleh.
That's good. And it's not sweet. Could be a little sweeter, but we'll go without the sweetness. Okay, and we're just gonna pour that in there.
Can I do that? Can I just mix it?
I think it's actually a little too much. I'm gonna take a little bit out.
Can I mix it though? Take a
No,
little
we're
bit
not gonna.
more.
I'm just gonna take a little bit of the crust out because you don't want it too thick. Then it kind of takes over the whole thing. Okay.
Can I touch it? Can I
And
touch
then
it?
everybody's got really nice clean hands.
Yeah.
Okay, then press it down to the bottom. Okay. There we go.
Let's do it.
So
No.
you can use it.
No, they're not.
So there is our crust. Okay, now what we're gonna do is.
Can we both do it? Can I do that?
Okay, you see these are very sharp.
Yeah.
It's very, very sharp. And you see how it does it? It grabs it. It grabs just the zest. And you could just cut this little bit off of the orange as well, but what happens if you get the pith, and the pith is the white part, it tends to get bitter. So if you want this
Can I do something?
divine
Can I
flavor,
Can I
yeah,
try
hold
to
on,
do
yeah,
it?
you can. If you want that divine flavor without the bitterness, you do the zest, and then it
Can
just
I
goes
try
like
it?
that.
Can I try
You
it?
can be very careful not to get your finger. If that goes on your finger, you are going to, or your sister's finger, then it is going to cut you. There you go. Good job. And it's just
Can I
fluffy.
smell?
Yeah, it smells so good, doesn't it? That yummy.
Can I smell it?
Oh, it smells so good. Isn't that good? Almost smells a little like a pine tree. And that's called zesting. We're using the zest
Can you put
of the
it
orange.
more over here?
We're using the zest of the orange. If you keep-
Irish moss. So I'm just going to break this up a little bit. We are going to throw that into the Vitamix along with some fresh orange juice.
Put that there. Can I juice? Can I juice?
Yes, you can juice. Yeah, all these guys need to be juiced here.
Oh, banana.
Banana. So the banana, I'm just gonna take some little rounds and put them in the bottom of the pie here. Just to add some deliciousness to the bottom of the pie. some Irish moss. And how much Irish moss is that? This is our compost. Okay, so that's about a third of a cup Irish moss. But
Irish moss.
a quarter cup,
Can I
third cup.
put it in?
Yeah, sure, put it in there.
Irish moss.
Okay, so first we're gonna blend up the Irish moss with the orange juice. Now this is the juice from 2 oranges. And
3 oranges. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 2 oranges. Here's the third orange, but we didn't juice that one, which we could, I suppose. I am going to use these 2 delicious limes. These I think are various limes. I'm not totally sure. They're super delicious. I love these limes.
Can I taste it?
In fact,
Can I taste it?
I'm going to take a little bit of the skin. And this is what you can do with the orange if you do not have a zester. You can just cut off a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of the pith of this, but it's super yummy. And then I'm going to add a little bit of
Can I taste it?
lime
Can
zest.
I put it in? Can I put some in? Can I squeeze it in?
Hold on. And then I'll put the lime in.
Hi, Deez. We're making a family cake for tomorrow.
Okay, so now that we have our little crust done and we've got our little bananas in the bottom there, we are going to blend the filling. So the filling is Irish moss. I have some fresh orange juice of 2 oranges and a little bit of the Irish moss seaweed. It is seaweed. And the skin from the limes, 2 limes. Now, if I had more limes, I would put those in too. In fact, I do have some lemon ice cubes, but we'll taste it. Okay, let's check it out, see if it's enough smooth.
Can I taste it, Mom? Ooh, it feels hot.
Is it warm? Did it get warm? Okay,
Okay, can I taste it? It's warm.
let's see. I think it's smooth enough, so we're good to go there.
It tastes like lemons, doesn't it? It tastes like lemons.
All right,
Can
so
I
I did
taste
4.
more?
I did 4 squirts. No, I did 4 squirts of that. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do that much of monk fruit, whatever that was. And I'm gonna do,
It was really
let's see, I can measure the maple
good.
syrup. Let's do a third of a cup.
Can I do
Let's do
it?
a third of a cup
Can
of
I
maple
put
syrup.
it in? Can I put it in?
Okay, yeah, you can put it in. Make sure it goes in and not out the side.
Can
okay?
I lick it, please? Can I lick it, please?
Then we are
Mom,
gonna
can I lick
do,
it, please? Can I lick it, please?
maybe. And we're gonna do 2 cups of
Now I can lick
cashews.
it, Jules.
And 1 tablespoon orange zest. We'll put that in there too. Okay. And then, let's see, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of this.
Okay. Can I
This
taste
yogurt.
it?
No.
Can I
This is
taste it?
just,
Can I lick it?
no, honey. This is just plain, unsweetened coconut yogurt. You can use
I
any
wanna
kind.
taste some.
I am going to add 1/2 of a cup
Can I
of
taste
this.
it? Can I lick the spoon, please?
Sure, it doesn't have any sweetener in it, so
Can I taste it?
you got it.
Can I pour it in?
Hold on.
I want to pour it in.
Wait, can you wait?
I get to pour it in.
Well, can we let Sissy pour it in? Because I'm gonna pour this one in. Okay, this side, right here. There we go. New spoon to taste it. Okay.
It's
So
steaming.
this looks pretty good. This looks pretty yummy here. I think that's good enough. I'm thinking I should put some more lemon in. That's what I'm thinking.
Can I taste it?
Okay, so then we have our
Yummy.
pie and our cheesecake filling. What we're gonna do is pour this on.
Now I bet everyone sees I have a mustache. And I don't. It's so good.
I'm going to put some organic raspberries in there. Look at your face, Silly.
What?
Look at your face. Look at your face.
That one?
Probably should have cut these up a little bit.
Try me. Make them sing along.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna smash these in a little bit.
Can I lick the knife? Can I lick the
I
knife?
don't want you guys to lick the knife, no. No licking the knife.
So no one knows you hid.
Right, now they're hidden.
Where'd they go? More.
So this will go in the freezer overnight, or in this case 2 nights, and then I will make the cherry topping and put it on before we serve it. It will be delicious.
Too crisp.
I am going to cover it with a plate so it's not just in the open freezer.
So we're off to our party, and normally what I do is I'll just take some frozen cherries, organic frozen cherries, put them in a jar, put a little bit of maple syrup and a little squeeze of lime. Today I'm going to do something different. I found this tart cherry spread. It's organic from Trader Joe's. Now it does have some sugar in there, but you know, it's a dessert, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and I just put some frozen cherries in there, and I'm just going to kind of mix this up, and then it will be ready to put on my pie. So I'll just mix that up, and then so on top of that pie we will have some yummy cherries with jelly, tart cherry jelly on top. So that'll be so delicious. And here's my pie. Here is the pie. So when I get there, I'm just going to take it out here, and I'm going to put a bunch of cherries on top. It'll be ready to cut, and it will be delicious. Yum. I'll try to take a picture of it for you guys. Isn't that beautiful? It's got mushroom powder. It's got Irish moss, seaweed. This one's a good one.
Really?
It's got, yeah.
Can you tell me again? It's called what?
It's got some Irish moss, which is a seaweed.
I've been hearing about that. I've not used any of it yet. So precious.
It's pretty yummy.
Only to get
Yes,
away.
I do like that stuff. Okay, so we had a little bit leftovers of our cheesecake filling and our crust. So what we're gonna do is to make a few little parfaits, a little deliciousness for tomorrow. We're having some friends over, so we might as well share the yumminess, right? Gotta share all that yumminess.
Why can't our cousins come over?
So what we're gonna do is take a little bit of crust, put it in the bottom.
I think so.
You guys just need to wash your hands again, I think.
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna take this. And then I'm going to pour a little bit of this cheesecake.
Hey, why all I do is move the water and make it sound yummy. You don't squirt soap on it or just wash them out. Stop!
Olivia,
All I did was wipe my
Olivia, on your sister.
No,
Come
on
on.
the towel that she has in her hands.
Okay, well,
Can I have one more? Hey!
then we're going to put some blackberries in. We'll put one blackberry in each one. And put some cherries in there. Just frozen
Mom,
cherries.
you can put a cherry on the top.
We could put a cherry on the top.
Could you
So
put
put like
mine?
fresh fruit on the top. We're going to add a couple cherries to each one. This is going to be so yummy.
That one
And
must be,
then,
that one only had one.
oops, let's put another one in that one. Boop. We'll put a little more cheesecake in there.
And this
Okay.
one.
A little more cheesecake.
Mom, how many friends are coming over?
Dr. Gordon and Sarah and Austin.
So 3, and you only made 4. And then what about me and Julie?
You guys can share one.
No, I have my own. And what about you?
Okay, and then
This one's
these
mine.
beautiful blueberries. Look at these
Try
amazing blueberries. Beautiful.
And they taste yummy.
And we'll put some of these beautiful raspberries in. Okay, here we go. Don't load it up too much. Maybe one blackberry for the top.
Can I put mine in?
One blackberry for the top. Okay, that's that. Oops, that one is kind of a funky blackberry, so let's do that. Oh. All right, and there we go. Look how pretty that is. We just
And
need a
one
little
more
midnight,
blueberry each.
right? Oh, you gotta eat some too. They're so good.
They are so
Mm-mm. Okay, that's enough.
good. They have a
Too
little
much now.
cheesecake.
Too much. Too much. Too much.
Mm.
Too much. Too much.
Oh.
Okay. Look at those little beautiful things. Is that so beautiful?